Your Sinclair, May 1987. I paid £1.50 for this magazine. I was 12 years old and I was excited, not because of the cassette that was given away with the magazine. Oh no. I was excited because of the type-in, the basic type-in that was in this magazine was a type-in like no other that I had typed in before. Anyway, I'm Animated Al. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into it. So, at the age of 12, I would have been sat in front of a colour portable TV, armed with my ZX Spectrum rubber keyboard, with a glass of SodaStream as a refreshment, sat there looking at the daunting task of having to type in this coding. 1 hour 15 minutes was the time they said it would take. I can tell you now, it probably took me longer than that. It probably took me 2 to 3 days, especially with all the typos I made. But once I actually got this game running, I could not believe that it was actually a basic game made with the Sinclair basic language. It was brilliant, like nothing I'd actually typed in before. The graphics were lovely, the colours were lovely, the gameplay was great, and it was bloody difficult, very difficult. And that game I'm talking about is Pixy the Microdot by David Box. And I have found the game on the internet, I've downloaded it, and we're going to give it a whirl, and you can see what I'm talking about. So here it is, Pixy the Microdot, controls Q left, W right, space thrust, enter to start. But before I do, just have a look at this. It has a demo mode. How cool is that? And what this basically does now is it shows you all of the screens, the levels, or whatever you want to call them, of what we've got to guide our little pixel through. Brilliant. Bearing in mind this has been programmed in BASIC, yeah? 1987. How cool is that? I'll just let it run through all the screens just so you can see how much is actually in the program. I'd hate to think how I'd get through some of these as well, because when I start to play, you'll see how difficult it is. Well, difficult for me anyway, because if you're new to the channel, you may not be aware that I'm absolutely useless at playing games. And those who watch my channel can vouch for that. So anyway, let's push enter and let's see how well I can do. Right. Now this is the first level. I always find this one the most difficult one to get through. Best thing I found is just to go for it as soon as it starts up. And it's not going to work for me today. I promise you, you will get to see more than one screen. Yes, I'm through. Right, I'm going to go right. It's all to do with the pressure you put on the spacebar. So if you keep your finger on the spacebar, the faster it starts to pick up speed. So I'm just going to try and hover through. Now there's a red block there. Now I can't get through that red block. I've already had a go on this game before I did the video, just to try and get familiar with it, so I didn't look stupid. If that's... Well, I do look stupid, but you know what I mean. I didn't want to look too stupid when I loaded the game up and just kept dying all the time. So I thought if I get a feel for the game, so when I do this video, at least I get more of a chance of getting a pretty decent video out of it. If I go left, now I reckon, now I haven't been up there before, so I know if I go left, there's another red block. So I'm going to go up here because I can't remember what's up here. Now the idea is, see how quick it falls as well. just holding it right. I'm going to pick up speed and I'm just going to go for it and hopefully not hit him. Yes! That's a first. Ah, there's a red wall there as well. Now you see those yellow switches there, that one on the left? I got a feeling you've got to get to those to turn off the red blocks. So let's drop back down. Oh, nearly got me. So I'll go left just to show you, but I do know there is a block there as well. But isn't it nice? A nice presentation of a game. The graphics are quite cool, nice and colourful. The screen changes are nice and quick. There we go. So yeah, I think it's up here. There's a red block. And there's another switch down the bottom there. No, it's a dead end. Yeah. Look at that. How the hell are you going to get through that? So let's go back down. Oh, God, stop. Oh. It's all about that space bar, the pressure on that space bar. It's a bit like that game Thrust, you know, where you've got to keep the space rocket floating. Very similar to that. Come on, Pixie, we can do it. I've got 2 Pixies left. My last high score was 1,500. That was my last score. So I'm doing better than I did before. I don't know how you actually score points, to be fair. So I'm going to have to go up there. So let's see if I can do it without dying. I've only got 2 lives left. This game is available for download, free download, and I will put the link down in the description underneath this video. And it's definitely worth a play. And just remember, when you are playing it, you are playing a basic game, not machine code. I don't think there's any machine code in it anyway. There's some peeks and some pokes, but it's all pure basic from what I could see from the coding. And it was a type in, as you saw at the beginning of the video, in Your Sinclair. Came with quite a cool cover tape as well. It was a racing car game. I remember the magazine quite well. But this has to be one of the this has to be one of the best type-ins I actually typed in. You know, it actually gave you that wow factor after spending quite a bit of time typing it in to get this end result. Because let's be fair, some of the type-ins were absolutely terrible, but this was kind of set the level up high. I mean, I can't even create stuff like this yet, so hopefully one day I'll be able to. I don't think I'm far off, without beating myself up too much and being big-headed, but oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. No. Very difficult. Now just take it up slowly. Take it up slowly. Go left, left. Come on. Now, because this was a type-in as well. Oh, you sod! You're able to obviously break into the code, or even download the Your Sinclair magazine from the internet. Issue 17, this was on, and you can read the code there as well. But you know, if you download this and you break into the program, you can actually. And I'll show you now, you can actually look at the code. So even just browsing through the code, there's stuff you could learn from this. See, there's some pokes there, some peaks and pokes. I don't know what those do. I'm not that far advanced yet to know what they're actually doing. I think that might be doing the changes of the screen, perhaps. Don't know. But I've gone through some of this, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I can see how he's done that. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I might be able to use that for one of my games. So it's always worth looking at someone else's code, especially if it's like it's a type in, so it's free. It's not like I'm doing anything wrong. Yeah. I mean, there's lots of stuff in here which I don't understand because I'm not that advanced in BASIC yet. I'm still learning myself. Yeah, pretty cool game. Cool program. Very impressive. I mean, it's quite a long program as well, as you can see. And it runs really smoothly. Nice speed. Everything's moving at a good pace. Yeah, there's a lot of lines there. A lot of programming. So that's it. Very impressive indeed. So yeah, give it a go. I'll put the link down underneath this video. Pixy the Microdot from Your Sinclair magazine. It was a type-in 1987 by David Box. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. More to come soon. I'll see you on the next one.